Welcome to Universe Magic. And now we're going to start off with a reading for my Pisces for the month of March. I got to give my Pisces some love because y'all been going in on the Pisces. Like, y'all been hating. Don't do that. Don't do that. Burn some sage. And I need a open message for my Pisces. All placements. So, sun, moon, rising. All placements. I don't know many placements or houses or all that stuff, but sun, moon, or rising. If Pisces is in any one of those, then this message is for you. We need an opening message. What opening message for our Pisces? Ooh, wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. I don't know if you can see that. And this is Starseed Oracle. I like this. So it's a message. If you've been feeling like you need to make a move or anything, Pisces, it's saying wait. Alright. Wait. It says it's not time yet. Things are being woven. In our fast, loud, reactive, comparative world, where an instant response is so often expected, and at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves the space to rest, wait, and reset. We're so often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though some things go wrong. It says, but often, not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean, wait, it's not time yet. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when, on the surface, it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter, the winter, spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all of the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective. They'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip, to slow down, switch off and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life. To trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline you'd like. But if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine. So, if you have your pen, write this down. If you have your pen and paper, write this down. This is a meditation question. How can you slow down? Be more patient and wait. So, how can you slow things down, be more patient and wait? And I kind of feel like I just said something about that earlier, is when we're waiting to manifest things and we're manifesting, but we get frustrated because we don't see what's happening. But it's happening behind the scenes. So you have to stay in your faith, still do the work, stay in your faith and trust the divine timing because it's happening. It may not happen when you want, or like I said, those 3 days and ain't nothing happened. That's okay. You're being molded to where you need to be. So keep working, keep growing. And most of the time is because you may not be ready yet, because you still need a little bit more experience. And there's things that you still need to experience before you get to that point of where you need to go. All right. What is the outcome? manifestations, all of your labor, all of your harvest. You're going to be out in it. This feels like having, for example, having a lot of content for a YouTube channel, or just a lot of inventory. I feel like a lot of inventory and a lot of things that you've accomplished, that you've created, and you're going to be sitting in your space where you create, whether it's a studio, an office, a car dealership, a nail salon, and you're going to be in that moment. You're going to have a moment where you're going to be sitting there, you're going to be looking around and like, dang, I really did a lot. Like, I manifested everything that I set out to do. My business, everything. My business is thriving. I have inventory. I have customers. I'm booked. My business is booked. If you're going to school, you're going to see, like, if you went to school, everything that you learned in school, or everything that you even learned over life has gotten you to where you need to be today. And in that moment, in sometime in March, maybe March 9th, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Maybe March 9th, 3-9, you may be sitting there like, I'm so blessed. I have XYZ. I'm healthy. I have the body I want. I have the relationship I want. I have my business going the way that I want. But then we also have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and that's in reverse. When it's this way, this means that you're very happy about everything that you have achieved, and you're watching all of your trophies. It's like, I'm in it. I have everything that I want. But this is reverse, so this is telling me that you may not be prize winning yet. It's not saying that you won't get there, but it's like you still have more work to do. So just like that card, wait, and give yourself patience. Give yourself patience, give yourself time, give yourself a break, because you are manifesting everything that you're setting out to do. But don't get discouraged if you haven't gotten to where you want to be yet, because it's coming. You just need time. You need time to get spirit to work on the background and on the back end and line everything up. They have to put their soldiers in play, their spirits, their people that they line up to help guide us and, you know, shift people. Because you'll be surprised where you may feel like, let's just say you've been applying for subsidized housing, right? And you don't qualify because you make just a little bit too much than what's necessary for you to get that housing. Well, a lot of times you feel like it's impossible, but it also depends on, you may go on a good day and then that person could be the grouchiest, most meanest person, but something happens in their life and they feel it giving, and they like, you know what, you borderline, but I'm gonna go ahead and push this through. So just trust divine timing and it's gonna happen. So I feel really good about Pisces March. Like, you're gonna have that epiphany moment. It's like I'm really out here doing everything that I said I was gonna do, and I'm not holding back. Okay. Alright, so let's see, what obstacles will you encounter for the month of March, Pisces? What obstacles? What's standing in your way? What's standing in your way in the month of March, Pisces? Okay. For the month of Pisces, I have the 8 of Cups that popped out, those obstacles. So with this obstacle is leaving the past behind. Leaving things, like, even though you could possibly live in a very comfortable life, but it's not fulfilling. And it's not bringing you any type of joy, any type of excitement. You could also be in a life to where everything is pretty much toxic, but you don't know how to let go because you're afraid of what's going to happen next, or you're afraid of starting over, or whatever it is. So the biggest obstacle is just figuring out what it is that you need to let go of your life and move forward. So this could be a diet change. This could be, you may love pork. I used to love pork. I used to love bacon and chitlins and all that stuff. But now it's like, I haven't had it in so long. It's like, nah, I don't want that. And it helped me because as far as like weight, belly fat, all that stuff, I don't have much of those problems anymore. You know, slim down a little bit. This could be alcohol, leaving alcohol. Maybe you have like a liver issue or something, and a health issue, and you need to walk away from it, and it's going to be a struggle. This could be you have a moon here, so maybe you need to take a drug test. And you gotta stop smoking in order for you to take the drug test, and it's going to be a struggle. Whatever it is, it's going to be a struggle. It's the obstacle in March that you must stop doing in order for you to get to where you're trying to go. But I do have the 9 of Cups. So once you make it over this struggle, over that obstacle, then you're going to be really happy the outcome that you did, because then your cups, see that? Those cups are now this way. So when I said like you wasn't ready at first, it's because there's something that you need to let go of. Let go and let God. And then your cups will just be this way, and you'll be super, super happy with everything that you have accomplished. And then we have the World card. So this is also telling me like the world is also not only going to be in your hands, but the world is upright. So everything is in positive balance, and knowing like Spirit is watching over you, they're protecting you, and they're helping you line everything up in the background. We also have this symbol here, like I said, the number 8, prosperity, infinity. Prosperity and abundance is infinite. And even though we go through hard times, it's like embrace those and handle those hard times with the most positive points that you can. Use your meditations, use your crystals, use your sage, use your Palo Santo, use your magic, use whatever to help you get through those hard times, because it's only going to strengthen you. And this is just telling me that Spirit is watching everything that you do, and they're lining you up, and if you're serious, they're serious. Alright, so I had a little technical difficulties. The cards that I pulled out after that was, we have you and your loved ones are safe. This is extra message from Spirit, and it's saying that there's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate or a moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. So this goes back to when we talked about the obstacle and letting things go. So this could be letting go of anger towards a family member. This could be letting go of things as far as your diet or your health, letting go of those bad habits, letting go of bad habits period that aren't serving you any purpose, and know that in doing so you and your loved ones are safe. So that's even letting go of a toxic job or somewhere that's causing you more stress, and you're like, I don't know what else to do, I don't know where else to go, but I gotta stop working here. This could be you're putting yourself first. This could be telling people no. If people are always coming to you asking you for stuff, this is putting yourself first and saying no. This is also just knowing that you are safe and the universe has your back. So it says attune to the moon. Make sure you put family first. So whatever's going on, if there's an issue with family meaning not just your kids, but people that are closest to you and people that have your back and people that need you. You want to put them first because they are most important. And also putting them first could mean leaving that job that is toxic so that you are happier with yourself and you can become a better family member. Additional meanings for this card: let someone get a bit closer to you. So you may be somebody that's very standoffish, or you have a guard up, or anything like that. Is saying that there may be someone in your life possibly a Cancer, and they're saying like let them get closer to you. It says also a new cycle is starting for you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. I love sitting by the lake and meditating. It is the best. The teaching. The new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions in Cancer. The moon is all about emotions. And Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of her 2 home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family members. And that is new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So Spirit is saying you are safe, you are protected. Keep moving forward. Do not have any fears. Alright, and then the next one is Kyanite. Alright, Kyanite. Resolving disputes, diplomacy, restoring harmony, mending fences, and building bridges. Harmony means that even though we are all different, we can blend our unique voices to create an ethereal chorus that uplifts us all. An ethereal, chorus that uplifts us all. Kyanite Spirit's message is that now is an excellent time for fixing those sour notes that have appeared, resolving any disputes and healing any risks for the good of all. Although we each have our own ways, we can learn so much and gain tremendous support when we let go of our rigid, my way or the highway attitude. Recognizing that we are all imperfect, looking for our commonalities can steady us when we're feeling a bit shaky. Tune in to others and work towards harmony. You will find yourself growing and becoming stronger as a result. At this time, honesty is required. Be willing to look more clearly at others, your situation, and yourself so that you can find ways to work together and find common ground if possible. We are all imperfect, but love and a commitment to fairness helps us heal ourselves and our relationships. There is value in different perspectives, and we can agree to disagree, for many voices are needed and acquired. We are called to delight in differences, for we have to lean on each other, and we're always interconnected. Keep this in mind as you take action to heal hurt feelings and reconnect with others in the tribe. The meditation for this meditation with Kyanite clears the chakras and energy field. It brings harmony to situations where differing viewpoints exist and assists in resolution. This is an excellent stone to carry when attending meetings where diplomacy is required. And that is Kyanite. So Kyanite is to help us resolve, be around each other, and be aware and accept each other's differences. Like, everybody is not perfect. Everybody has their flaws. Sometimes people forget to hit the record button, all that stuff, and we just have to love them anyway and fix it. The next one is Petalite. It says witnessing, the observer, and ability to detach the impersonal quality of the universe. Sometimes life feels too close for comfort. Decisions are difficult to make when you're taking life so personally. This is particularly true for empaths and sensitives. When Petalite Spirit arrives, it's here to give you the ability to step back and observe with detachment and neutrality. There is a place within you that allows you to observe without emotion. See the world with perspective of acceptance, trying to change not what you see as an external to you, but rather the lens through which you perceive it. Now is the time to step back and observe what is in front of you. Are you reacting to something that is triggering you, or are you overwhelmed by the sheer amount of information that you need to process and the time required to sort things out? Petalite Spirit reminds you that a clear, detached manner will empower you to understand the true nature of what is in front of you now and to take your next steps in your own time. So with that is saying, observe situations before you react to them. Won't you step back from your emotions and everything, actually see what's happening around you and what is the outcome of what's happening outside of your emotions, because sometimes our emotions can fog what's really going on, and that can cause us to block our blessings or delay our blessings. Petalite, this is the meditation. Petalite is a stone that assists us in learning how to be the observer. Meditating on carrying or wearing this stone allows us to step out of emotional reactivity and into being a compassionate witness. It allows us to rise above emotion and observe from a place of non-attachment. So that goes again with what we was talking about in the beginning, like our emotions, or we're getting too impatient because we don't see the things that we're trying to manifest. But if you actually pay attention to every step that you have taken, as far as your your abundance and your prosperity, you change your eating habits. Look at the way your body feels. If you change from reacting out of love, look how people react towards you now. If you let go of people in your life that were not benefiting you, look at how your life has changed, and observe. And then once you start to see that, then you'll understand why spirit is working in the background. And as long as you have patience, everything will work out in divine timing the way that it needs to. Alright, that is all that I have for you today. If you like that reading, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I will try to get many more videos out as much as I can. I will be posting the rest of the signs month of March readings sometime before March gets here. I know I don't have long, but you know, life. So I will try and get those out as quickly as possible. And yeah, if you would like to make a purchase on any of the jewelry that I posted, if you would like to book a reading, please visit my webpage at www.universemagicbykedrashadellc.com. The link is also in the description box. Heal, grow, and glow together. But I thank you so much for watching and tuning in. And thanks. And have a good day. Bye. Bye. Start it over. What's up?